Got one. Calm down. Some smaller guys. Hey guys, I'm just going to show you how to do a wacky rig and how to work it before I actually put it to use in the video. My two favorite worms to use for wacky rigging are either the Zoom Magnum finesse worm or trick worm. I believe this is the finesse worm. It's just big, fat, bulky. When you cast it out and just let it fall, it has a real nice action. And of course, I like the Big Bite Baits trick stick. I like all their colors. Very good baits. They hold up longer than the other trick worms. 5 inches I think is the only size they make, but that's alright. These kill. There's a few different ways to do it. One of my favorite ways is, of course, use the O tool. I'll show you how. Put the worm in and you take the O and you just slide it onto the bait so it pops right out. And you could take either your wacky rig hook or drop shot hook, depends on the company. Either work, and you just put it above the bait but through the O, like that. That's how you do it. It keeps your bait together for a longer time, and it lasts longer, and that thing's not coming off there. It's something's really got to pull it. So that works very well. As always, you could just you could always just hook it through the bait, which I do in the video because I was too lazy to put the bait through the tool and rig it the right way. The same thing goes for all these. There's different ways to rig it. Of course, the most popular way being rigging it either through the egg sac of the bait or just straight through the middle. You could really wacky rig it any way you want, and it will catch fish. But there's different things you can do. Like they sell nail weights, or just even a regular nail. You just insert it on one of the ends, just straight in, and when it falls, it'll just fall with a different action. The same subtle action, just a bit faster, and that side that has a weight leaning toward the bottom. So that's another good way to rig it. Or they sell the rattle nail weights. The same thing. It adds a little bit more weight, and when you shake it, it does the same thing. For my rod and reel selection, I just like to use any high speed reel. I prefer high speed so I could reel in the slack and set the hook pretty fast, because it is a small hook and I like to get it in their mouth as fast as I can. For line, you could just use anywhere between 15 to 10 pound test mono copolymer. I prefer copolymer just because it's more abrasion resistant. And my rod is the Wright McGill 7-foot spinner bait and worm rod. I use this for wacky rigging because I like the medium action rods. I feel you feel the bite real nice, and you can set the hook in real good into their mouth. I just like the way it feels. Very good light rod. You could literally do this all day. You catch tons of bass on them, and they quick way to get a limit. And they just work real nice. Thanks, guys. Yeah, there's a fish right there. Just gotta get his attention. And he's coming. They're just all hanging out around these cypress stumps. These little roots. I'm literally just flipping it out. Let it sink all the way down. Maybe as it's sinking, just wiggle a little bit. And there he is. See? It's a good fish. There. Any way you want to, just shake it on a semi-slack line. It just gives it this really nice action. It just sinks real nice. They follow it and pop it back up when it falls. And they'll usually hit it when it's just falling. You gotta watch your line. You either see the line move, you see it tick, and that's how you know you got a bite, or as you're bouncing it back up, you feel a weight. That's how I feel my bites. Oh, just missed one. Oh, see, my line ticked. Missed him again. One thing is with these guys is you get a lot of dinks. A lot of small bites. You don't catch a lot of big ones with it, but you do catch a lot. That's why it's one of my favorite rigs. Get a limit really fast. Still might be over here. I'm sure there's one over here. I usually get bites here. When you cast it out, just let it fall. Don't do nothing. Just let it fall. Let the bait do its thing. Usually the stick baits that you're going to be using, or the finesse worms you're going to be using, they have a natural action when they fall. Just going to let them do their thing. And a lot of times they just attract fish on the fall, and you'll just see your line tick. That's all you got to do. Culverts. Never pass up a culvert. There always seems to be a fish inside of one. And the Wacky rig's so finesse, they usually just take it right up and swim off with it. If they're there. Yep, there's a bite. Ah, missed him again. Jeez. And there's another bite. Got him. Right there, guys. Hook came right out. Keep a tight line. You'll be good.